MP came ready to play.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Timberwolves, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the center. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun one.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's the thing about MP. He loves the challenge. We've already seen how he can raise his game in this kind of a situation. I know he's more than fired up for this contest.
A nice shot by Irving.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Off target with his 3. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against Toronto. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Dittos to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
A 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Conley, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Doncic kicks to Washington. And here's MP for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Pass to Conley. Now Gobert. Back to Conley. Driving inside. Here's Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Another dime in the stellar career of dime dropping by Mike Conley. I tell you, he's dropped thousands of dimes in his career.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Dallas leading by 3. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Conley scanning the floor. Inside, here's Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. No good. That would have tied it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That shot wide open. MP's got 12.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Covered by MP. Has to Gobert. Outside Conley. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And we've got a timeout called from... He's really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Mavericks leading by 4. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an update on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. It was confirmed that the ankle did turn and it has significant swelling. He can put very little weight on it right now. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Gobert, and it's Dillingham in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Sinks the triple.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Buries the long-range jumper.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter.
What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good on the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 5. Edwards inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. And it's Mike Conley in for Dillingham. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marshall's checked in. Here's Conley. Nice D from Doncic.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Doncic against Edwards. Misses the layup. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Pass to MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this.
You look at the Timberwolves, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Now for an update on Klay Thompson's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
On the court for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's MP in at the three. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Good on the triple. MP's got 30 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Driving the lane.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Alexander Walker with the ball. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes a step back. Out to Edwards. From past the arc. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Alexander Walker. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3, buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Mavs. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Randall. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic with it. 8 points for him. MP's shot is good.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Reid. Out to the wing. Randall left side. Shot clock at 6. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Marshall passes to MP. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. MP has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass.
Making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. MP's checked in for Dallas. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. McDaniels is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Reid in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Basket counts.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Edwards. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pulls up on the elbow. Gafford kicks to MP. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That's good from Edwards on the assist from Dillingham. Dillingham's got his 4th assist in this one. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Dillingham. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Thompson. Here's Conley. To the inside. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas leading by 22. MP looking around. On the wing, MP. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Conley's shot is off. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
MP, question and answer.
Let's go with Michelle.
MP, how did you manage to win this game without 2 of your best players?
You know, at this level, it's next man up. You know, those guys, they're great players and very important for us in the long run. But, you know, our mentality is whoever plays, got to perform. And we did that tonight, so, yeah, thank you very much.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business. The game is
What's good, y'all? This shirt I have on now is ran by a special clothing brand called Underdog Clothing Brand. This clothing brand is for athletes and people who love to be in fit. And not only that, it's a Christian clothing brand as well, man. So make sure you shop here, get your merch here. Powered by Jesus, a really cool shirt, man. And also, if you use my code at the bottom, our promo code at the bottom, Jesus Saves, you get 15% off on each purchase you buy from the store lifetime. So make sure y'all shop here, man. Really cool clothing brand, man. Jesus Christ is raising up mighty Christian clothing brands in this time, man. He wants to get his word across, man. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace. What's good, y'all? Y'all see this shirt here, Seek Jesus. Seek Jesus is a really awesome, cool clothing, Christian clothing apparel, man, ran in this world today, man. If y'all didn't know that Seek Jesus exists, man. Seek Jesus is a cool clothing brand ran by Christian owners and Christian businesses, bro. And it's a really cool brand where you can get really cool shirts, really cool things. It's awesome, bro. And so y'all go shop here at Seek Jesus, man, because Jesus wants to get his word across, man, not just in like preaching, but he also wants to get his word across in businesses too, because you may be in the gym or you may be out one day and somebody may see the word Jesus and they may be like, what does that mean? And so y'all go shop here, man. If y'all use the promo code Homie Tre, is at the bottom here. I'm putting it at the bottom. You get 15% off of each purchase, man. So y'all shop here, man. Jesus Christ loves y'all, bro. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace.